What's up, everybody? It's your boy Game Flunkie, and today we're going to be talking about Rebel Galaxy, a game that I am so excited to bring to you guys. I know everybody's going to love it. I love it to death myself. This game was made by two very popular guys, Travis Baldry and Eric Schaefer. These guys at one point left their studios and decided they want to go on their own, and they made Double Damage Games, which they developed and published this game through that title. Now here's a little kicker. Schaefer co-founded Blizzard North, which was pivotal in bringing about Diablo series, which we all know and love. I personally love it, especially Reaper Souls Edition. And this little gem is their love child. Rebel Galaxy is the best way to describe it, is a 2D Pirate-esque themed space sim. Meaning that when I say 2D, everybody's like, 2D? Bro, what do you mean, bro? Speaks to me. Well, what I mean is that you cannot move up and down. There is no vertical, but there is a horizontal movement system. And I know that seems like, oh, that sucks. Well, if you look down, do you really want to go down there? I mean, do you see down there? Like, there's a lot of crap. I don't know what people have been doing, but they've been throwing their trash down there. It looks ugly. But the cool thing is, though, it makes up for that little quirk. They got tons of different ships with different play styles, man. And each ship could be customized and outfitted to the way you see fit. There are a multitude of different turrets that have different functionalities. So one turret is made for piercing armor, while others are made for bringing down shields, while other turrets can function in bringing down enemy little fighter jets to protect the bigger frigates. There's a multitude of different ways to go about fighting tactically in this game. So don't go in and let your own inhibition be the reason why you can't think of the scope of how you want to fight. Because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. It is a heck of a good game and it's worthy of your time. Now, we're about to delve a little bit into it, but a little other things I want to throw at you, that if you like this game but you don't have a PC, or nor do you have a PC that can run it, know that it's been released for the PS4, Mac, Xbox One. It has full controller support, and I recommend wholly and entirely to check it out with the controller. But please, I'm telling you, I am telling you now, do not play this game with a mouse. It'll be a nightmare. Now, I said something about the little port systems and how you can customize your ship the way you want, so I'll show you a little bit of that. So here you go. This is your ordnance set. Your ordnance sets are heavy-duty weapons that are made to take out either large numbers or heavy ships. Turrets are these right here. They each have functionalities that you can change and make them vary in degree. So we'll go with the broadside turret, which has its own functionalities. Basically, broadside means left and right side. You can either fire from afar, use like a sniper option, which is these extreme ranges, or you can go up close like tachyon cannons and get in and get face first and destroy them from the side, which I like that style. I think it's pretty cool, especially if you have a heavier duty ship. But if you got a weaker ship defensively but it want to make it pack a wallop, then you use this. It's made by the Bulk Agrex Corp. And then there's your different ports, your different turrets that you can customize, and then you have your different. And right now, because I'm just starting out the game, you have hulls, which you actually get changed. Once you get higher up, you actually get a different version of the hull. And like my hull and shields function as a ramming system on my other save. Basically, I can run up to my opponent or drive up to my run up to him. I'm gonna get on my ship and I'm gonna run and beat him. I'm gonna drive my ship and ram him at full speed. My shield will make him take more damage because I'm ramming him, and it won't do me any damage at all. Which I like that a lot. And then you have deflector shields. The deflectors can be triggered temporarily to absorb excess damage. Right now I'm tweaking my recording, so at the top you might not see some of this stuff, but there's things at the top that you see. That's like your speed and your deflector shield. Deflector shield is like a backup shield. Let's say you're taking a lot of damage, you're surrounded, and you gotta get out of it quick, but you need a little bit of a boost. It's a temporary boost to your defense to help you get out of tough, sticky situations. The components or utilities you can add to your ship to give you a little bit of an edge. This increases your engine speed. This gives you that boost you saw me using later on. This makes you go faster in your warp drive. Cargo hold, tractor beam. Now, the cool thing about the tractor beam is you lock onto ships and drag them back to, if you're able to break them down, you could drag them back to a space station to sell the ship, or I think you can acquire the ship yourself. Don't hold me to it, but I think you can. Then you got subsystems, which have different functionalities too, like ordnance, like you can increase your weapon damage and stuff like that, but that's really expensive stuff. Now, I know you saw the price of this and you're like, damn, John, that's a lot of money, but here's a cool little tidbit before we get further into this. As you increase and as you get popular in the storyline and stuff like that, and as you meet new people, you'll run into different factions. There's like a merchant faction, there's a trading faction, I think, or something like that, and then there's like a warrior faction or something like that. The warrior faction like goes around, helps people, and like does protection missions, stuff like that. The cool thing is, though, each faction has their own set of ships that as you increase your rep with them, you can buy those really cool ships and save your money. And here's the thing, I mean, I'm doing side quests to make money at one point, but let me tell you some side quests through factions pay out the wazoo. So let me tell you something. If you're playing this game right now and you're trying to make that moolah, check out the faction quests because they reward you out the yin yang. And I'm telling you right now, it is worth it. So there you go. And like I said before, guys, yeah, got a linear storyline that you might not like. Yeah, it might be somewhat gender lock. I have no idea what kind of sex you are. You could be Klingon. I don't know. But, and it has a 2D movement system. So what? It has a beautiful art style, beautiful universe, beautiful solar systems, tons of species, different varying species. So it gives a little life to it. It gives a little breath to it. Gives it a little oomph to it. I'm running out of little bits here. And it keeps you invigorated and a part of it. The only reason I stopped playing is to start up this. So let me tell you something, guys. It's really worth it, especially if you wait for No Man's Sky, because it's being pushed back to August, and you want to dip your feet into something to give your mouth a little water and a little taste. This is it. For like 20 bucks, I think. I could be wrong. So there you go. And now we're going to the bar and talk to this dude. Real quick, you can also hire mercenaries to back you up. News board tells you about current events that are happening. Those really affect you indirectly. But each solar system has their own economy and their own things that they need. So like say one solar system needs metals while another one needs food because their agriculture is poor, which you will see that. I will give you a little taste of that when we get out of this bar. You'll see that just not every solar system is the same. Actually, they all vary and have varying degrees. So that keeps it lets each place have its own identity so you don't feel like you're doing the same monotonous or redundant thing over and over and over. Let's go to the bar and talk to this guy. This dude looks weird. I don't know, like, does he look like a fat version of Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean? No, you know what he looks like? He looks like Davy Jones and Jabba the Hutt got it on and created this horrendously ugly thing. Ouch. But it still looks cool, I like it. If he was speaking English, I wouldn't skip so fast, but...
I love
how he just pulls that out of thin air. Like he upgraded to Juno would never forgive me if I say you It's a deal. Basically send you on a quest to get you some money so you can help you get some upgrades. So there you go. So yay, thank you, creepy alien species inbred thing between Jabba Hutt and Davy Jones. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna get into some of the combat situation here, guys. So I'm gonna increase my ship speeds with X. You go to full speed, and then when you get away from like objects, because you can't really go to warp speed, it'll say sublight, which is the booster right there. There you go. Triangle to command. Alright, let's real quick to delve into the sector. So there are sector maps. Oh wow. Okay guys, so I recorded this video like 8 different times. And holy crap, the universe is procedurally generated. Because you see right here when I got this marker, I was over here. The universe changes. So each time you load a new save, you got a different universe. So I changed. Oh wow. So not only does it change the universes, but it also changes your encounters in different situations. I like that. That is cool. I didn't know it was procedurally generated in that way. That's amazing. So not every encounter and every save is going to be the same. Dude, that's dope. Okay. So basically, this is your universe, and each universe has a solar system with different functioning economies. Like this one is the Thanabus system. Is generally considered a criminal backwater solar system. Athena system is known for an abundance of... What in the hell does that say? Foodstuffs? What is foodstuff? But it's technologically poor. So each solar system has an economy. Each solar system has a situation that needs to be resolved or problems that they're trying to deal with. So even though it doesn't directly affect you, it does give it some flavor and a backstory. So you're not just going through the same old thing. You actually feel like you're a part of something. So it adds style and it adds a little flavor to it. I know I'm using a flavor a lot, but that's the best way to explain it. All right, time to go warp, guys. Now, this is me going warp. I love this so much. So pretty. Before we go do the storyline, I'm just going to travel around. All right, that's the sun. Yep, that's so bright and pretty, but that's the sun. Say hi, sun. Unidentified. Oh, yeah, okay, so unidentified signal. So what we're going to do is pulse. Alright, so detect. See that right there? There's a friendly in trouble. So I use. So, okay, as you're traveling, the game will notify you of things going around that maybe you can't see. So the game's going to be like, holy crap, there's something going on. And then if you pulse, before you get on top of it, it'll identify it for you.
Use your help.
Alright. if you can see on my screen, okay, there's enemies with chevrons in their circles, like that one. Yeah, that thing will screw me up. Oh, these are little fighter jets though. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to manual control. Now you can either let it auto lock on, and you can change the options into what these turrets attack. The only thing you can't make auto lock is your broadsides. You have to fire them yourselves. And then if you hold L2, you can aim them instead of just sporadically firing them. So there you go. And he just destroyed that shit. Oh boy. So I'm gonna put my scatter turret back to manual. And here we go. Okay, I know. Oh crap. So, oh shoot. Alright, I'm gonna take my shit. Oh god. Oh god. Do I not have? Alright, so I zoomed in with L2 with my scatter turret. So I'm trying my best to fight. I'm going to die. No. I don't think so. I played this game long enough to get my butt out of this situation. Alright, if you can see my bubble, the circle in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see the percentage. That's more than my percentage of my health. Alright, so I'm going to get the heck out of here because I am way out of my league. Getting my booty stomped. Oh god. Oh god. Look at my ass be like Steph Curry did to LeBron James. No. I'm gonna have so many haters for that one. I might have like so many negative views on that.
Accelerating to sublife.
Alright, so I'm gonna get away from that situation because I'm getting my booty hit bad. But as you see, that's pretty much a combat system. It's fighting different situations, using your weapons to have different functionalities to approach each situation.
Blue.
I bet it is blue. And as you see, oh, you're kidding me. Alright, if you look at my map, you see the little, on the, if you look at my map, my mini map, which is the little circle on the left hand side, you see that big red circle thing that looks weird compared to the others? That is a big frigate. That's a lot of big frigate. That's something else I didn't mention. Yeah, you might be in a low level area, but because the enemies are randomly generated, some of them might come out being way over leveled or way too strong for you to deal with. Highly recommend go buy a new ship or save your money and get a new ship, because, you know, it's gonna be like pistol whipping a blind kid if you go in there guns blazing without a good ship. So here you go, pulse. So you.
Engines at maximum.
So I'm gonna hail him.
Hey there. Horse
Pay the 500 credits. Let's do this with you too.
Ah, good to see your friendly face.
So as you progress, you will have random encounters. So you don't have to just do side quests or faction quests. As you explore through the solar system, you'll have different people ask you for help and help them out in solving their issues. Either protect them or lead them somewhere else. And you might have to collect minerals and stuff like that. So if you see like
accelerating to sublight.
Not a good example, but as you progress, you'll run to like oh, over there. Okay, see it right there, the little blue ice chunks right there. You can actually, not those at the bottom, but anything in your way, like in your path direction. If you have a mining beam that can break them down, you can take those, use the tractor beam to put them in your cargo. You can turn around and sell them or collect them for the merchant guild. So you do have other things to do, is what I'm saying. So you don't just have to do the storyline or get stuck doing the storyline. You can go out and you can progress in different ways. You can collect materials to sell to other people or to help the merchant guild out. You can do escort missions with a fighter guild. I know I'm sound like I'm talking about. Oh my god, I forgot the game and I played it. Elder Scrolls, but that's the best way I can't think of their damn names. But there is so much crap you can do with this game that you'd be a fool not to try it out. Alright, here we go. Alright, so basically it's gonna turn this back in. I just want to explore this a little bit just to show you the sheer size of these solar systems. Stress speaking, he's in trouble, go to hell, because it's gonna be a trap. No! That's a shit! No, get the hell away from me! She had a chevron in her neck. Oh god! Okay, let's get the crap out of me. So, alright, let's see if this will show me what I'm looking for. Shipyard. Here we go. Rename ship. Hammerhead. Alright, so here we go. So we currently have the Hammerhead, alright, which is a Corvette-style spaceship, very fast. You know, this is the only thing that makes me laugh. Alright, so as you get the better ships, this is a light frigate. It's very fast, but look at it upgrades. Its broadside ports get upgraded, its turrets get upgraded, and its hold size gets upgraded. And also, like I said, it varies. And like, here's the one I had at one point. This is my baby, the Tennohausen Scarab. What was it? Oh, this is the one I have on my old save. This is the Vanguard. This is my baby. I named her Betsy. She looks so pretty. Yeah, so look at that. So like I said, guys, they change and vary in this ugly ass thing. But anyway, yeah, each ship varies. Each ship has different uses. Each ship can do different things. Of course, they are expensive out the ass. This one was $1,375,116 credits. Yeah, it runs off a credit system, people. By the way, if you're all wondering what the money system is. But yeah, different varying degree of ships. You can rename your ship. You can obviously repair your ship.
Complete.
You can choose what to repair if you're running low on money. But if you're doing quests, you will never run low on money. So, Commodities Market. Oh, here's what I was talking about before. So if you collect materials, so you see how this says metallic ore, obtainium, gilded ingots, meteoric diamonds, and pure water. You could collect those and sell them back to them. Oh, and this is another thing. On the right side, you'll see how it's affecting the economy and what is required. Like, if it's required, if it's a thing people need or want. See that? It has a functioning economy, guys. These dudes created not only a game that has many different factions, many different customizations for many different styles of ships. They created a working economy that is, for two guys, it started on their own company, went their separate ways, and came together and made this freaking awesome game and this awesome company. They made a functioning economy. That just blows my mind, the amount of talent that they have. And I have so much respect for this game because it just, for so little, it does so much. Alright, so basically that's it. And each station has different situations, I think, different commodities that they might need or want. So yeah, so equipment. Every space station pretty much is going to have equipment base, shipyard, commodities market. Your main ships, your big hubs will have all these functionalities. Your little space stations off in the distance might not have some of these functions. They might just they'll always have a bar, and they'll always, I think, have a shipyard, and equipment bay. But this one doesn't have a because I'm too early on in the game, I don't have... Oh, here you go. I'm early on in the game, so there's this billboard sign that each of them will have that you can go and check out for side quests, but because of extenuation of time... Alright, first off, just to put this into retrospect for you guys, these are one of the factions over here. Is that it? What is the name?
Collision warning.
Oh, yeah, I know. Alright, militia. They're called the... Okay, so these are one of the ships you can get. Alright, put this in comparison to size. Tell me if that don't look badass. And that's not even the biggest ship. I've seen one triple the size of this one you can get. Yeah, you could get that too, but yeah, that's cute. So you see this big ship? Yeah, that's like 4 times the size of my ship. And then there's a ship's 4 times the size of that. So keep that in mind. So that's pretty awesome. Like, dude, it's so cool. So you got a taste for the combat. You got a taste for the storyline. That right there is eerie. I love that look.
Sublight boosters depleted.
You see the cool species they show you. Guys, it's worth the time to take a look at it, check it out. I mean, this is a massive solar system. Each solar system is like this. Beautifully drawn planets. And it's not like, it's like a lot of times when you play games like this, a lot of it is very vacant and open. There's not much to do. With this, there is. Like, when you see a little dust cloud coming at you, be warned, you're going to run into a fight. And that's awesome to me. That means you don't have to go around waiting for stuff to happen. You can go look for crap to do. And to me, I think that's what makes the game great, is that if you're going to take away from the storyline, and I've said this before, like with Victor Fran, if you see my other Let's Plays, if you're going to take away from the storyline, you need to have another key component that adds to it. And this game makes up for a lot of his flaws, which are very few. I say a lot, but I have very few flaws. And this game right here is an immaculate masterpiece in my head. A 9 out of 10. Only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is the storyline I found like, ugh. But like I said, guys, it's an awesome game. You should give it a shot. You won't regret it. All right, guys. Well, I know I would go further in, but I'm on time constraint. Basically, I said give it a shot. Like I said, you won't go wrong with this game. So I love you guys. Take it easy, and as I always say, this is Game Flunkie. Have a good day.